Oh, AD, you dare me to do another movie, eh? Well, here I am, AD. Are you telling me that I took a snippet and took it out of context? Because, bud, that's the only part of the video I watched. I rewound that little clip. I didn't hear what you said afterwards. I just, I just, I'd have to admit that, AD. I have to say, hey, I didn't know the whole story. Thanks for letting me know, AD. You want to let me know what I missed? What did I miss, AD? Huh? I didn't watch the whole thing. I only got a clip. But I'm willing to take in all the information. Unlike you fellas, who just want to take the information that you want so you feel safe and sound. If I make a mistake, AD, I'll admit to it. I very well could have made a mistake. Maybe you were being facetious. Who knows, eh, bud? I don't, but I'm glad you came back to tell me, but you didn't tell me what you were really talking about. Like, were you kidding around? Were you joking? Which one was it, AD? I don't know. I'd like you to teach me, though. I like to get all the information. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'll make a video saying, hey, I was wrong about AD. He didn't mean to say this. I only had part of the story. I only had what I listened to. So I acted off of it. But now that I got all of the information, now I can be enlightened and I can understand what's going on, AD. See, you might have me here, but the WEF coming for your children and you not fucking willing to do a fucking thing about it still makes you a coward, bud. See, I told you the whole time I can be wrong. Sometimes, maybe even wrong on purpose. I do things backwards, like a Heyoka. You looked into those yet, AD? But I'm a demon, right, bud? I'm a demon. I'm a demon sent here from the devil to tell people to get to know themselves, see the truth of all the situation, so they understand that there's a loving God and not a God of hatred like you're taught, AD. Bow down, kiss my ass. It's not like that. At least I don't think. That's not the vibes I get in my heart. But then again, everybody wants to run to the light. You gotta go through the darkness to get the light, AD. And wow, you never know when you're telling stories. There's a few stories you've told that I don't quite understand. Like the one about in the psych unit when you were there and you were going, oh, ah! Dude, you don't act like that in there. You telling me that they were scared of you, all the monsters that they've ever had in there, and they were scared of AD and they just let him leave after acting like that. I don't know, AD. I don't know, bud. But it could be. It could be. I might only know part of the story. I'm assuming. And like little me, I don't want to make an ass out of me. You know what I mean? Little me looks like a big ass. But I'm just done, AD. I'm done with your stupidity. I'm done with everybody's stupidity. Like, if you can't see that there's a fucking fentanyl problem, if you can't see that they're bringing like heroin and stuff like that to be legal, all in the name of love and safety. Can you imagine that? Is that the kind of future you want for your kids? Do you want all these people being able to cross the border? Like, we're not getting the cream of the crop, bud. We're getting the people that these countries don't even want. Let them out of jail. Let them come over here. You think that those people care about you, AD? You think they care about your family's lives? And when they're all here and they got you surrounded, who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame, AD? I blame Rusty Truck. I should take my show to Rumble, Take Rusty's advice. Or maybe I should just come to terms, like Uncle Will, that I'm crazy. He's the one that says he'll stand up and do whatever's right all the time. But when it comes time to do the right, Uncle Will sits his ass down. In all reality. Your boy Psychobabble. If you can't see that guy's a piece of shit, like, you can't even answer, like, that Casey thing is, like, so weird to me. It is. And then there's Casey on top of that. Blue Squeeze. So wrapped up in that Bible. Who knows, maybe it is real. I don't think so. You heard what's happening in Israel, eh? I don't think anything about Israel is real. I think it's a fake place full of lies and hatred. Anyways, your buddy Dagburn. What a victim, eh? One day he's not going to talk about Ryan. The next day he is going to talk about Ryan. The next day he wants to tell everybody what a victim he is of Ryan. The next day he wants to tell everybody how much he loves Ryan. And, like, how would you feel, AD? Like, let's just say that Patty did fucking, she's a bad person, and she was your mom, and she did that to you. How would you feel, AD? Huh? Would you forgive her? Especially when she probably could have had anything she wanted. That's what I'm guessing. Like, what more did she need? But anyways, AD, I'm having a rough day at the house. I'm really tired of this chosen thing. I'm fucking done. I'm tired of doing it. Dealing with knotheads like you guys who have no comprehension of what I'm trying to do. I try and help you, and you're just fucking so ignorant and stupid that you can't see the fucking problem coming at your fucking children. Because of your own fucking fear. I'm tired of not having anybody to talk to in over 3 years. Hey, AD, why don't you put yourself in my shoes, bud? Think she'd be an easy ride if you couldn't talk to your wife for over 3 years? Or your kids? But you wanted to talk to them to fix things? Let them know why you thought you were having a spiritual awakening. Do you know what it's like to have your feel like your fucking family is your worst enemy? Do you have any idea what that's like, AD? And not be able to talk to that person? Does that seem anywhere near right or human? Does this seem human to not be able to talk to anybody in over 3 years? Just to say, hey, this is what's happened to me. What would you fucking think? You make me feel like I should hate the fact that I think God has chosen me. It'll never work. I know it's only because of your weakness. All of your weaknesses. You're all weak. You're not willing to take a look around and even tell me where I'm wrong. None of you guys ever show me where I'm wrong on the things that I say. Like, hey, if there's a laptop, you should probably know what's on it. And you want to hate me for saying that? Hey, this dickhead in my country who's censoring the fuck out of everybody. Now we have to register. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You want to live in this world? You better start looking at who you are, Matthew Collins. Look deep, bud. The greatest gift I can give to you is search for knowledge. But at the same time, AD, know that you might know nothing. But make sure first, if you know what you think you know, back it up with a little bit more information before it's too late. Sooner or later, there's a spiritual war coming, Matthew. Now, you've seen real combat, right? This ain't going to be like that. This is going to be in the head ski, bud. I've been warning you the whole time. People need to wake the fuck up. Do you think God is happy with the way the world is, bud? Do you think this transgender movement would be good with God? Do you think he's fucking with the Pope right now? Or do you think when he shows himself, the God of fucking surprises, might have something for the old Popeski? I'm quite sure he loves the Popeski, but sooner or later, you gotta say hasta la vista to the pieces of shit. At least that's what I'm thinking. You think the Pope's a good guy? Do you think he's guiding people the right way? What do you think, AD? Do you think that should be a world fucking leader making decisions for other human beings? Huh, AD? Or do you even care to look? Or you just want to fucking figure out what Ryan Upchurch is doing next? Or fucking Marty? Well, Marty are a good pair. Anyways, I gotta figure out my problems here. I got some big ones.